Morning everyone, dzień dobry. Today it's just me. I'm all alone again. So it's a little bit weird because I was all alone during my walking trip, but it didn't feel alone because I was filming for you every day and talking to you every day, so it felt like you were with me. And then when I came back to Kraków, immediately my dad and Rianne came. And now I'm really all alone with the cat. But not for long because Sunday my sister and mom and Ryan and Isa will come. So today I will do some groceries for when they are here, and I will do some walking through the city, and I will also answer some questions you had, so I will do that later, so that will also be in this video, some really interesting questions. So let's go. Such a beautiful day. Great for a long walk, because the real long walking was already over a week ago for me. So I made these little cards with wishes, because I'm now leaving in the city. New Year's wishes. There. So I'm back home with Poes the cat. Tomorrow I just have to buy some drinks and some fruits, but I will do that when I'm awake in the morning, so I don't have to carry all those heavy things. So I did 10 kilometers today. Came to a new neighborhood I've not been before, and so now it's time to answer some of your questions, I think. And one was about my walking journey, because you were asking what my family was thinking about when I told them the idea of walking the Polish coastline in December. And to be honest, I'm quite quiet about my ideas. I mostly keep them a little bit for myself, and then when I thought about it and I feel like it's the right decision, then I tell some people, because of course my family is back in the Netherlands, and I have contact with my mom every day. We WhatsApp each other in the evening, but we don't call much. And I was living with Deborah and the family, of course, so she was the first one I told, because of course she was asking me what I would do next, and she cared about me, and she wants to make sure that I'm fine as well. So I told her, and and I told my Polish mommy and Kim. And so their reactions, so my Polish mommy of course knows the Polish seaside, so she was immediately like, that's not a good idea, and she was guiding me to maybe change my plans to go to the mountains first and then do the seaside maybe in spring or something. And Deborah was also like very calmly trying to change my ideas to, for example, do all the Christmas markets in December and then come back to Kraków and just, do a trip around all the Christmas markets. And yeah, I really appreciate their caring with. And Kim was immediately like, yes, you can do that. And then I made a video for you. I uploaded it on YouTube, and I think that was when my family also knew, because some of them watch my videos. So yeah, so my mom and my stepdad, they watch it all the time, so they ask me about it, and they are okay, I think, because I did more of these crazy things, like cycling to Barcelona from the Netherlands and stuff like that, and they always know that when I feel and know something, that I will do it. So they know there's no, there's no way that they really can talk me out of things. Because when I have that knowing, I just go for it. And so I think maybe behind the scenes they were worried, but they didn't tell me. So yeah, my dad was when he was here, and we watched my overall video. He was like, I was watching your videos, and then I was thinking, Nico, what are you doing to yourself? So of course they care a lot about me and my well-being and how I'm doing, but they also know that when I have ideas like this, also just leaving the Netherlands behind within 2 weeks and just going to a country we don't know anything about, of course they have their thoughts, but they know that it doesn't help me to put their doubts on me. They know that I'm sure, that I am confident. So and then people doubting, that doesn't help. So I know that they care, and I also know that they know that I'm okay with all my crazy ideas. Yeah, so that's the first question. What I will do next. So I'm already looking at some walks I can do. And now my heart is leading me to the south. So probably something in me says walking to Pianini National Park, and then from there to the east. So something in me is saying that I have to do that, but let's see how it will go the next days, 3 weeks, how I will feel and when. Yeah, because the 18th of January, of course, that's like a point in my life again, where where everything can change, because then my friends from the Netherlands come back, and they already told me if I cannot find a place to stay or something, that I can stay a little bit with them, and I really appreciate that. It's such a nice, such a good and calm feeling that gives me. Yeah, so maybe some opportunities in the city will come, but I have a feeling I will walk again. But also a friend will come to Kraków, so I also have to know from her when she will come, because I want to be here, of course. And I have a plan to visit the Netherlands in February. I can also give you a little tour of the Netherlands. If you like, please let me know what you want to know about the Netherlands. I can show you. Yeah, and another question was about, there was something about the Polish history, because I'm talking a lot to my family about Poland's history, of course, also when they are here. I showing them places in the city and talking about what happened, also during the war and stuff. And someone thought I was German. So I know I can understand that that's something a little bit, because you have Dutch and that's like Deutsch, but Dutch is from the Netherlands, so Germany is German, and that's a big difference. That's a big difference, because Germany also attacked the Netherlands in the war. So but I understand your question, and if I was like telling them the truth or with the German version. So the thing is that in the Netherlands we learn about the war, of course, because we were also a big part of it, but I cannot remember anything that we at the history lessons were talking about Poland a lot. So that's why I also didn't know much about Poland, because in the Netherlands they don't talk about Poland, also not in history lessons, I think. So maybe when you study history, of course, but not like in elementary school or high school. So Um, but now, of course, I know more and more because I learn a lot about Poland and the city, Kraków, and the history while I'm here. And so I'm also really proud that I can tell the real stories to my family because they also don't know. They know a bit, but not everything, of course. So of course I tell them how it really went, and yeah, I share everything about Poland, so also the history, because it makes me really proud that we overcame so much. It's like insane, and yeah, so that's also I shared that as well. And then somebody said there are endless reasons why you can fall in love with Poland. And what was my first reason? The first reason why I fell in love in Poland. So I have many reasons why I fell in love with Poland, but I think the first reason for me was the Polish family I came to, because I started as an au pair, so I came with a Polish family, and I fell in love with them. And after that, of course, they showed me like Poland. They told me things about Poland, and then everything else came. But I first fell in love with them. So if you're watching, I still love you, even though we don't see each other very much. But that doesn't matter. It's about quality, right? Not about quantity. So yeah, they were the first, the first reason why I fell in love with Poland. And then I just fell in love with Kraków, the city, the history, the how it all felt here, because I'm a feeling person, so I feel Poland and the people, and nature is abundant and so beautiful, and so much variety in Poland as well. I'm still exploring, and I will do that for the rest of my life. I mean, exploring the Polish seaside in the Ninka way, walking it in the winter. So that's yeah, I'm still exploring it, and it's such a good feeling. I feel so at home here, and thank you for being part of it as well. I love sharing it with you and with my family and my loved ones and the world. I think that those were all the questions for now. Yeah, so I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Thank you for all your messages. I hope I answered everyone. I tried. And what will you do with Sylvester? I'm really curious, New Year's Eve. From all over the world, please let me know, not just Poland. I will want to know about from all of you, because I don't know yet. I will meet Sana tomorrow, because it's already tomorrow. But then she has a party, and I'm not really a party person, so I don't know. I will take my camera maybe to Rinnek and then watch the fireworks or something. Well, I don't know yet, so we will see. There will be a video, that's for sure. I also want to make a video of this year, because this year is insane. Like really, I changed so much during this year. I explored so many things, and so many things happened. I will make a video about that as well, with an overview. Because I was also talking with my dad and Rihanna about the highlights of 2022, and then I was like, oh my goodness, I have endless. Yeah, it's amazing. So stay tuned, and yeah, let's share this. Let's just share our journeys with each other and connect, and I appreciate all of you. Happy Sylvester!